So this song is actually by the band Tombstone Crow, and we were all blown away by them because the bulk of the band used to be in a band called 1,000 Lies, which used to visit Shetland on the reg for Vunkfest. They actually put together as much original stuff together as possible and managed to put out their 3-track EP, which is just called Tombstone Crow, and has an awesome cover, just a big tombstone covered in like ivy on it.
But
they managed to put out those write and put out those 3 tracks in the space of a couple of months.
They were amazing because I was just watching them. I knew they'd formed Tombstone Crow recently, but they were amazing. Like, you wouldn't think they were a recent band. Their music was well developed.
Yeah.
Their lead singer blew me out the water. She was insane.
Yeah.
Even between songs, she was Debbie, and she was lovely. And you met her and talked to her. We talked to her before the gig and everything.
I wish you hadn't said anything about her because I wanted to.
Well, Joe and I did that. He just been mused for about 20 minutes.
Let's play some Tombstone Crow, and then we'll give you a little surprise after you've heard the track. A little surprise about the singer. Okay, see how heavy those vocals were?
Yes.
That was a woman!
Wow, I did not know women could do anything par or more better than men.
That's not exactly what I was going for there. Yeah, when we all heard the recordings of Tombstone Crow before they came up, but when we saw Tombstone Crow, I didn't realise that she was the vocalist. Just because those vocals they're very masculine. They really are very masculine. And see her on stage doing that was incredible. And my highlight of that set, I'm not saying that their originals weren't absolutely amazing. It was their choice of covers. And my favourite cover they did was Perry Mason by Ozzy Osbourne. That was fucking badass, man. Holy shit. And Jamie Dalzell and I just stood side by side with our arms over each other's shoulders and headbanging to that.
You should hear Stevie Hook's story about when he first met Debbie on stage. Because he's on stage, she was just kind of standing there while everyone's setting up. So it's like, oh, are you the singer? And she's like, yeah. It's like, oh, okay, what do you want in your monitors? And she's like, oh, a bit of everything, probably. He's like, okay, yeah, alright. And he went down, and in Stevie Hook's words, yeah, and then I got them going and they started their sound check and I was like, fucking hell! Because she really does. And in between songs as well, she's like, fucking come on! Remember?
She
was shouting at people.
No, I just remember her being like Phil
was.
Anselmo, just like walking back and forth on the stage. Like, it was really cool, just like marching back and forth across the stage, like this fucking juggernaut. It was really cool and really commanding. It was absolutely brilliant, and I really loved Tombstone Crow. I thought that they were a really forceful band. Yeah,
they were amazing, and they're hell of a fun to film because they're so dynamic on stage. Like, every shot was really interesting. She always had at least 2 of them in the shot dancing and moving around.
Oh, cool, yeah. Okay.
Because they moved around a lot.
And then, of course, Slayer dude was on drums. He's an old favourite of the Shetland scene too. He's a fun guy. We had to pick him up off the boat the day before, and Marilyn and I ended up staying really late till about 9:30, and we had a lot of security looking for him on the boat because he'd passed out in the bar the night before.
We also had his phone in his bag.
Yeah, so there's no way of contacting him. But he eventually showed up, and he looked like he'd just literally been sleeping on his face.
But security actually went and woke him up and said, "Excuse me, are you Slayer, dude?"
Yeah.
Because we didn't know his real name at the time.
No. What is his real name? Is it Michael something?
Well.